cuties, and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new. I'm Cora, and today I am back with something a little bit different. I thought The Sims 4 has been around for 6 years now, so I needed to see if it's still hard for me to create a sim without custom content because so many things got added to the game. So I wanted to see if it's any better. And then in the second part of this video, after I created a sim completely without any custom content in my game, I'm gonna throw her into my game with my mods folder active again and see what I can do to her and how big the change really is between the same sim with and without custom content. And the first thing I noticed when I jumped into, because I never turn off my mods, okay, like it just doesn't happen. So when I jumped into create a sim, I was like, ew, she's ugly. She's still ugly. I hate that background. Why did they make it this weird, like bluish? I don't like it. And then I was also thrown off that there's only 2 columns. I always forget that that's a mod, but it just seems so weird to me that there's so much space to the right of the screen. There's so much space there, and it's just not getting used, and it's so annoying to have to scroll through everything when there's only 2 columns. And imagine that with like all of my CC. No. Then I was also very disappointed how little presets there is, right? Because I have a mod that adds like 1 million more cast presets, and then I obviously also have like loads of different added presets that I got throughout the last few years. And I feel like you're so restricted with how to make your sims if you don't have those things in your game. Also the shadows and stuff in cast, I just hated the lighting in here. I just really wanted to get out, and when I got into the hair section, I was like, none of these are really cute. I mean, there's a few, but I felt like they really didn't suit the sim, so I just ended up with these like braids. I think they're like braids and then curly on the bottom, right? And the worst thing for me was to go into the clothing items. What year are the Sims stuck in? I feel like most of these things are so not fashionable. It was very hard to pick something that I liked, and it ended up just being a very basic look. Like, there's nothing special. She just wears jeans and a top, and the shoes were horrible. Like, I cannot believe how bad the shoes are in this game. So naturally, when I went back into the game with all of my custom content, I was such a happy hippo. Honestly, I saw all of my custom content and I was like, oh my god, this is so nice. But then I struggled a little bit with giving her a skin detail that I liked. You will see that like halfway through this process, like after we already picked hair and stuff, I'm going back and changing everything up again. But I think even the skin details already make such a big difference in just like my default skin that I have in game. Those 2 things are so good. Also, I really hate those like default in parentheses eyelashes that EA has, because they just look like a thick eyeliner, and I don't really get why it's there. Like, why do all of the Sims have to have this weird eyeliner? I don't get why they don't have lashes. It's just completely weird to me. And it just felt so much nicer with like all the lighting and stuff. And I really thought that I could do better creating a sim without custom content. I'm kind of disappointed in myself because the sim is cute, but I just couldn't, like, it took me 16-ish minutes to create her, which usually it takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to create like the base sim, so like the face and everything of the sims when I create them for a create a sim video with all of my custom content in the game. Like, it usually takes me that amount of time just for the face, not the hair, not the accessories, not the outfits, just the face and what I want, and obviously like the skin details. So I did spend like a decent amount of time in create a sim, but I think it was mainly because I didn't know what there even is. I never looked through the clothing items that come with the packs. It's just not something that I do. Like, obviously when a new pack comes out, I like click through them all and I'm like, yeah, okay, kind of cute, but having to use them, I was like, these all fit so weirdly, especially because I made a sim who is not super skinny. I felt like the items that we have in game are all not very like flattering for certain body types. I don't know, it was just so weird because none of them were properly high-rise jeans or skirts or whatever, which I really like. I think it looks really good, especially when someone has like a nice hourglass figure. I think it looks so cute when you wear like something high-rise. Obviously everyone else can wear it too and it looks cute, but I just think it's nice how it, like, you know, hugs the curves kind of thing. And it just seemed like all the clothing items were not doing that, like the non-CC ones. I don't know, I just couldn't find anything that I liked and that looked flattering on her body type, and it just, it just wasn't it. I was like very disappointed that there wasn't more clothing items that I liked. And then also makeup was a huge disappointment. Like, how do you guys who don't use custom content in your game, how do you do makeup on your Sims? I feel like all the makeup they put in the game is just so weird. It's like so weird and out there. You can never choose anything like subtle or modern or just something to add a little bit of color. You know, it's always like something crazy, and I don't really get that. And I also found that obviously she looks so different. It's like a difference between day and night. I almost said between day and light. Oh my god. A difference between day and night. It's like she looks so different, and I didn't even take that long for it. You know, it took like half an hour to make her look like this compared to the first look. And then I also thought that it's really hard to give your sim character and like a unique style, I feel like, without any custom content, because all the items to me looked either very basic or like crazy. Not fashionably crazy, just like weird, you know, like who would wear that kind of thing. And with my custom content, I was like, I can give my sim so many different personalities, you know, through their style. And I think that is what fashion is supposed to do. You know, it's like supposed to reflect your personality if you're into that. Obviously you don't have to, but you know, it's like a way to express yourself. And I feel like I couldn't do that without CC, but yeah, this video is like coming to an end soon here. So let me know which sim you prefer. Let me know if you use custom content in your game. Also let me know what you think the game lacks most in, like what department is it, clothing items, makeup, or whatever. Like what CC could you not remove from your game if you use CC? And with that said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was definitely a very like interesting experience for me to make, because I have not taken out my mods from my game in years. So it was very interesting for me to go through this, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all next time. Bye!